make a statement that I think you could certainly make an argument for. You tell me if I'm wrong. And we'll start with this. Alabama, guys, is as good, if not better, than they were last season. Harry, tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. And I think that, honestly, this is a compliment to just how great Alabama and Nick Saban are, the fact that we can even ask this question, because that was one of the all-time great teams that we saw out of Alabama last year. And obviously they came out, they just beat up Miami on Saturday. I do think that we are going to see a continually great Alabama team, right? Like, their reload and their good is better than everybody else's year in and year out. So I think that they could get there at some point, but we're looking at an Alabama team that just lost, I believe, 10 guys to the NFL draft. You talk about Devontae Smith, Mac Jones, a bunch of guys who are going to be watching on Sundays after we enjoy our college football on Saturdays. But I don't know that we're there yet. This is going to be an Alabama team that is going to look a lot more like a traditional Nick Saban Alabama team, defense first, offense second.
I think if you ask this question 6-7 weeks from now, Wendy, it is a yes. I would agree with Harry right now. Might be a tad bit premature.
Maybe. I tell you what, though, I am getting tired of this is what Alabama has to replace. This is how they have to lock and load again. But they keep finding a way to do it. I mean, you know, year in and year out, regardless of the minuscule difference between these teams. All right, Luke's your turn. Iowa State's history of slow starts will continue this season. Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Let's not forget, last year they opened the season with the loss to Louisiana, then reel off 3 straight wins, and 2 of those were against TCU and Oklahoma. Listen, Iowa has Iowa State's attention. I can promise you that. Matt Campbell and this football team is too well coached to allow what happened, a lackadaisical performance a week ago, to happen 2 weeks in a row. Ames is going to be rocking. I think that this is an opportunity to see Iowa State at their best, and I believe Iowa knows it.
This next one's a little unfair because thinking of small sample size, that's certainly where we are. But you know what? For the sake of argument, Harry, Texas is back. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. I love asking that question, though. It's fun every single time,
this is not really
right? Whether or not we're even close to that or not. But I do think that, to Texas's credit, right, that win against Louisiana was not nothing. Louisiana is not only one of the best teams in the Sun Belt, but I think one of the best group of 5 teams that we've got in college football. Obviously, Billy Napier is one of the most coveted coaching candidates that we've got. I will say this, though. From that game on Saturday, the one thing that you wanted to see out of Steve Sarkisian, if you are a Texas fan, is he going to get the most out of his guys? I think coming in, obviously, you want to hope that his offense is going to be the catalyst to do that. And you saw that. Now, we also saw last year that Texas is capable, despite an easy slate of games prior to the Red River game, they could lose one. I don't know necessarily that there is one on there, but they've got an easy path going there this year. Let's see if they keep it up.
Well, I think Sark, without question, picked the right quarterback. Boy, Hudson Card was really impressive, and he'll only get better and better. But I'm putting forth a petition right now to eliminate the phrase, "is so-and-so back," from all college football language for every network on the planet. And here's what I'm putting on.
I'll sign it.
Yes, there has to be a minimum of 18 games, of which 15 to 16 have to be won before you can apply a "are we back" question. So it's gone. We're wiping it off the slate.
So we can't, no more Miami is back? Because
No.
that's like, you know, every other week.
Out.
I feel like, no, okay.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.